we called him the Red Kid, because it was translated into Turkish from French. French called him Red Kid. Red Kid. Luke owns a sports store that caters to outdoorsmen. He's contemplating greatly expanding the hunting and fishing equipment that he carries. If he does this, he expects his fishing and hunting sales will increase and his camping-related sales will decrease. Which of the following anticipated results would be an erosion effect? Erosion means negative side effect. Obviously, increase in fishing and hunting is not, because those are the direct effects of the direct sales of the project. Decrease in camping-related sales would be cost of advertising the new merchandise. Has nothing to do with the side effect. It is related to the new merchandise. So it's 3 only. The options a firm has to expand into, this came twice. Strategic options. A sunk cost. Tell me which one is the correct one. Exactly. Scenario analysis. Which one of these is correct? Is A correct? Well, that would be a sensitivity analysis. B is actually correct. It can be used to evaluate projects with unconventional cash flows. Determines which variable has the greatest impact on project's net present value. That would be sensitivity analysis as well. Scenario analysis doesn't do absolute worst and absolute best. So D sounds like it's attractive, but it's not, because it should be the reasonably bad and reasonably good scenarios. It evaluates project's net present value, while sensitivity analysis does internal rate of return. There is no such thing. I mean, they both look at NPV and IRR. So in this case, it is indeed B. Opportunity to modify a project in the future is referred to as a managerial option. Okay, you're analyzing this project. Here's an example of scenario analysis. What is the base case operating cash flow? Well, let me copy this as a picture. Come on, man. Copy. Let's go back to the zones. Paste it. We're doing the base case. Remember, OCF, you can see it, right? Net income plus depreciation. We're already given the depreciation, so we just need net income. In the base case, net income, what's the sales amount? How do I get it? How do I get the sales amount? Given that info. How many units I'm selling? $2,200, and I'm selling them at $34. Okay, so that's my sales. Variable costs, 2,200 times 22. Annual fixed costs, 9,000. Depreciation is given 4,700 times 1 minus 34%. All I have to do is calculate that number right here. I'm gonna be smart. 2,200 times 34 minus 22. Come on, man. Since it's close, I can't see it. Minus 9,000 minus 4,700, and I'm gonna multiply the whole thing by 0.66. So net income is 82. OCF is gonna add the depreciation, so that's gonna be 1382. Right there. Okay, this is actually a good one. Let me take the picture again. Yeah. Come on. Now we're looking for the best case. That means for each of these units, I'm going to decide which one is the best case, lower bound or upper bound. So what should be my unit sales amount in the best case scenario? It's the 2,200. There's no dollars. How about unit price? 49. How about variable costs? No. For cost, best case is the lower number. Okay? How about fixed costs? Exactly. Whenever it's cost, you go for the low one. Then all we have to do is calculate net income. We already know depreciation. And I'm just going to quickly do that. 2,300 times 49 minus 28. Minus the fixed cost 11.5, minus the depreciation 6.5, times 1 minus 32%. Why did I? There's no equal sign in the beginning. Oh, I need no. That's net income. This is net income. So OCF is going to be 2604 plus 6500, which means 27,104. I like this exercise because it tells you how to figure out the numbers for the best case. Obviously, if you were doing worst case, for sales and price, we would use the lower numbers. For costs, we would use the higher numbers. All right. 5-year life, it requires 90,000 in fixed assets that are classified as 5-year property for makers. Variable cost equals 64% of sales. Okay, let me copy this one too. We need the operating cash flow for year 3, okay? Which means we need net income for year 3. We're already given the makers stuff. So first, what is depreciation for year 3? I'm gonna invest 90,000, right? 90,000 times depreciation percentage for year 3 is 19.20%. And I'm gonna calculate that in my phone. That's 17,280. All right.